Chief Omwemu of Uselu.
My name is Chief Etionsa Omwemu of Uselu of Benin Kingdom. I am resident here, and you've talked about Uselu. Uselu is very important in Benin Kingdom. Those days were Oba Arekete, Ihoewa Awe Uselu, Unda Ivani Oegwa, Oye, Vanobi Egwa, Ogobi. Meaning, when the Oba is on the throne, his ears and eyes are strained towards Uselu, because that is where you have the palace of the crown prince and the palace of the queen mother. You know, so for a long time in the past, Uselu was more or less distant. It took them on his own. Again, where we showed there were some distinctions. Yeah. Of course, we had a warrior, Iken, who was holding sway at Uselu, and we know what happened in history when he was rebellious anyway, very rebellious to the king, to the monarch of Benin, and there was conspiracy to ensure he goes for a battle at a war. So when he went, of course, there was also sacrifice performed to ensure that he doesn't come back. That's why you can remember the story. Iken no Guku no Magule, and that was what gave birth to the first son of the Oba. Because when he was going on that war, he insisted that because he had no children then, that the first son of the Oba should come and host in his palace. Dainike. That's now connected to Edaiken. And since he never came back from the battle, the Oba now insisted that his first son, Crown Prince, remained there to avoid a repeat of that rebellion, so that the Crown Prince should now reign over Uselu and ensure that the kingdom is under properly, under Benin Kingdom, as a proper, as one of the dukedom in Benin Kingdom. That's what now gave birth to. In fact, that event of the Crown Prince coming to hold the palace, Dainike, is what gave birth to the accession rights that make it compulsory that the Crown Prince must come to Uselu before the commencement of the accession rights of Edaiken, before he becomes the Oba of Benin. Of course, in the last accession rights, we witness the coming of Edaiken to Uselu. Of course, he stayed for a long time there. Although in the past, the Crown Prince stayed there permanently until it's time for him to take over the throne. But because again development, the Crown Prince can't just stay there idle, do nothing. Yeah, he did not work. The last one was an ambassador for many years before he now came back. And then on the passing away of the past monarch, he performed all those rites here. So in essence, Uselu, very important. But from the time memorial, there was only Uselu. Oba came to be during the reign of Oba Isigye. Of course, too, certain things also played out. Once upon a time, there was a lot of rife and controversies and conflicts between the queen mother, and the Oba. Yes. So Benin people felt we cannot have two kings, two captain, one ship. So prior to Isigye come to the throne, the queen mother was sent to the great beyond, until it came to the time of Oba Isigye, and it was now reversed. How was it reversed? The story is very interesting because tradition is hard to die, but he was very creative, very intelligent, and we heard a story. We told a story that once upon a time, in an attempt to stop that tradition of sending away the queen mother to the great beyond, Oba Isigye prepared a good meal and invited some of the palace, some of the chiefs or some executioners. They came in the morning to the palace, sat there, the food was there. They didn't see the Oba. After a while, they were hungry. They felt, let's not waste this food. Let us eat it. He began to eat. Then the Obaisege, from where he was hiding, now saw them eating and came out. He feigned to be surprised. Are you eating this food? He said, yes. That food is prepared for those who are going to escort his mother to the great beyond today. That is the tradition, you know. So if you have eaten that food, then go and prepare to go to the great beyond. Who want to die? They now have a plot to now take the queen mother, come and hide her at Uselu. Since if she's not killed, they will not be killed. The way they kept her, it was called Oru. It's what gave birth to Oru Street. They will say, oh river, oh river. It took about 2 years for they now knew that the queen mother was alive. So that now signaled again new tradition of the queen mother coming to Uselu after the Oba is crowned.
You have thrown more light to this whole stuff. Mostly the aspect of where he prepared food for them to eat, and he made them know that that food was actually prepared for those that will escort his mother to the great beyond. Someone away.
Visit Tedo TV.